Yo, you guys, come on. Good afternoon, good night, good morning to people from various parts of the world. Today, we are gonna play some Blitz games. You see, I increased my rating from 1705 to 1823. Yesterday, I was in severe migraine, guys, so I couldn't able to stream. So, we'll play some 3 minutes games today. Or let's play some 10 minutes games today. A different approach, a slow approach. I have time for more taking. Okay, we have the move e4. So I can c4, I'm going to play Sicilian, the c5, so I can let's play c5. Knight f3, d6. So d4, c3, we have delayed Alapin variation. So I don't know what to do against this, so I'll play gradually. I'll just develop it gradually. So d4, c takes d4, knight takes d4, and now I'll play e6. Oh, a6 is theory, right? Okay, bishop b7, nothing to worry. I think it will get transposed. Okay, bishop e7, followed by knight f6, and knight f6, bishop d3, a6, followed by queen c7, rook c8. Okay, we have this variation, f4 variation, f5, now this is the advantage in knight draw. As when he plays f5, we always close it with the e5. When he plays e5, either we have counter attack in the center or on the queen side. If he castles king side, we will attack in the center. So he goes knight f3. So knight f3. So knight f3 was a drawback of knight f3. Drawback is nothing. Okay, let's discuss. Now what should black do in this position? So the main idea that black should follow on is that the center is closed. You can either open the center by d5 or just castle and wait calmly. Or he can play for minority attack. We're playing rook c8, b5, b4. Okay, let's see what to play. Okay, I think double O is okay. We'll play double O because if he attacks king side, we have a typical break of d5. s3 is going for attack. So not worry about that. We should go b5. Let's counter attack in the queen side. We can see that black has developed all the pieces. It has need to develop two more pieces. That is knight and a queen. So let's go for minority attack. So b4. If we play c4, we have a hold on d4. Okay, you have a hold on d4. So he has to force take on b4. So you take with the knight. So if he moves his bishop, knight c2 is threat. So as the light square is one of the most important bishop for for white in this position, we'll take that first. So knight takes c3. It mainly protects the e4 pawn, and now we also have a double bishop advantage. Okay, now we can play d5 with more strong because his light square bishop is not there. So let's play bishop c6 first. Stopping knight d5. No, not stopping knight d5. Putting pressure on e4. Okay. Yeah. We'll take on d5 with knight. We should maintain our double bishop on this. Put our bishop on a b file, the best file. So now you can see that in the last move, knight d5. The drawback of knight d5 is that b5 square is undefended. So I took on d5. Pawn takes c5, bishop e5, queen e4. Now what are the drawbacks for the queen e4? Now the main drawback in this position is the queen itself becomes a target for us now. Because after, oh no, his state is going to go queen g4 and play f6. So we should not worry of that. We'll play queen b7. We'll create counterattack on the queen side. Now moving the queen b7 is a kind of prophylactic move because preventing the opponent from playing rook c1. Okay, he's playing a4 to kick off that bishop. We play bishop d7. Now a light square bishop, you may notice that a light square bishop is one of the key pieces in this position for black because at the same time it attacks f5, a4. Now let's play b4, creating weaknesses. So we'll play rook a b8. Why not rook f b8? because we can put in the c file at the open c file, or use it for the king side defense when the white attacks. So let's see what he plays. Now my plan is to take on b4. Okay, he plays bishop d2. Bishop d2. So we play now. Okay, we'll play rook c8 because no king's attack. Okay, he closes up the position with a5 and the queen side. So we can play bishop b5. So we may notice that the drawback of playing a5 is that b5 square is left open. So I can play b5. Now this time we need not waste moves as knight cannot come to d4. So the bishop cannot be attacked. It may permanently sit there. So our plan is to go rook c4. So he's forced to take his queen to e3, and then we can play queen d7 or some move. Okay, he has played rook b1. Okay, we'll continue to plan rook c4. Now d5 pawn is forcefully going. Let's see what we can do. So in this position, queen d3 is a possibility. Queen e2 is a possibility. So knock queen e2, okay, queen e2, queen e3. So he has played queen e3. Let's discuss queen d3. Queen d3, I would take on b4. Yeah, no, not take on b4. I'll play rook d4 or something, which gives me straight advantage. So now why not queen c2? Okay, let's first let's just have after game. So first he plays queen e3. Queen e3. Let's take on d5 first. Now king h1. What's the idea? Oh, this is playing a waiting move. Okay, we play e4 now. Main idea e4 is to open all the squares in the 5th rank. Sorry, in the 4th rank for black. Sorry, 5th rank. Correctly, 5th rank. So you can see that for white is the 5th rank, for black is the 4th rank, but overall is the 5th rank. So to open up all the squares for black in 5th rank. So now I'm attacking the knight at the same time I'm attacking the f5 pawn. So knight g1 or knight h2 is forced. Knight g5. I may take on f5, but after rook f1, queen g6. No, queen takes f5, rook f1, bishop takes g5, rook takes f5, bishop takes e3, bishop takes e3. Make it equalized. Okay, not equalized, and black is the pawn up. Okay, knight takes e4. I didn't see that. Okay, nothing to worry, Anu. Nothing to worry. Okay, he's leaving a bishop d3. I thought we have a superior counterattack in the center. Oh, he's not leaving. It's a. Oh, shit, guys. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4. We'll sell a pawn up. Now in this position, it's important not to trade. Oh, we're exchange down. Oh, I didn't realize that. Shit. So bishop a3, bishop d3 would have been forced, but you should not worry in this position. We have the power of double bishops, so we should keep our rooks on the board. Okay, let's first push it d5 pawn and play bishop c4. Bishop e3, bishop c4, followed by bishop c3. Okay, now place bishop c5. Okay, I'll play h6 because he has a dark square bishop, so we should not play g6. Just risky. So rook e3. So rook e3. What is this idea now? Nothing. So can we solidify our position? Okay, we'll play. Oh no, d4 is a mistake. The first has play rook d8. Let's solidify our position. Oh, bishop e7. Okay. Let's put king h7, rook e8. He's trying to play. Rook e8, rook d7. I'm not going to exchange the rooks because I have the advantage of double bishops. Okay. So guys, I found a plan. So in this position, you may play d4 because d3 is a light square, so he cannot block it immediately. Afterwards, okay, we have double bishops in the position, so our main goal has to be to push the pawns. So he has to fix a rook on the d1. Okay, let's continue with the plan. If d6, if d4, bishop takes d4, rook takes d4. He may have miscalculated. Rook c6. Now we have tempo now. Bishop b5. No. 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 Let's push d3. Come on, let's push d3. Because he's wasting time. Okay, now let's play. Bishop b3, rook d2, bishop c3. We are getting an exchange, but that's not what we want. Okay, if d2, bishop e3. If d2, he plays bishop e3. Okay, let's see. If d2, bishop e3, rook d2, bishop c3. d2, bishop e3, bishop c3. Okay, bishop e3, bishop c3, bishop takes c2, rook c, bishop takes c2, rook takes d2. Okay, we are winning. We are winning, I think so. No, if d2, bishop e3, bishop b5, we get one more. No, bishop b3 is good. Because d2, guys, d2, bishop e3, the c4 bishop is under attack. So bishop e3 is forced. Okay, I think I kind of miscalculated. Okay, we'll play bishop g5, which is more forcing. It prevents bishop e3 now. I thought of bishop c3. Okay, now I only saw bishop g5. It also cuts the bishop e3 option. So I think we are winning, guys. Okay, never come in the mood of winning, even if I'm going to mate in another one move, because I have this many experience in my tournaments. You know, guys, in one game I had a pure winning position. You may imagine that I'm rook up, a clearly rook up for no compensation, even for not for a pawn. Okay, if d2, d2. Now rook takes b3 first. I lost a game. It was horrible, horrible for me. I was just clearly winning. I just miscalculated some variation. It was horrible, guys. Okay, we have won this game. A nice comeback win. See, this position only. Let's read d2. d2 means what? Bishop e3 I saw. For this, okay, bishop b5. Rook takes d2. Rook takes d2. Bishop takes d2. Oh, we actually exchanged now. So bishop b3 was the good. d2 was not good. Okay, guys, always remember when you have pass pawns. Pass pawns need to be pushed, but not in such a way that it should not be over pushed. It should not be pushed in such a way that opponents makes it as a target and attacks it. So that's why d2 is a mistake here. Okay, not because of that principle. You should always keep that principle in mind. Okay, the another principle for pass pawn is, you know, the bishops are always the best defenders for the passed pawns. You know, knights aren't the always defenders for the pawns, because for example, if the pawn is on d2, the knight is on e4, The opponent may easily kick off the knight and take the pawn. So the bishops are always the best defenders for passed pawns. Even when the bishop is on g5, it may be on e3, it may be on b4. You can protect the d4 pawn. So sorry, d2 pawn. So okay, let's start the next game. Okay, we have black again. e4, we have e4. What shall we play? Okay, I'll show you the d6, guys. Let's play line one game. About Monday, I'll just go through a night of video. Okay, I'll just be out the theory, not full theory. I'll be a little bit knowledge in the night of theory. I'm gonna see that Simon Williams DVD, a lazy night of. Okay, it's a lion defense. Actually, I learned this lion defense from the Simon Williams. I'm a big fan of him. The Ginger Gia. I like his crazy mode of chess. You know, he just goes attack, 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 mate. Check, 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 mate. Sack, 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 mate. It is an exchange variation. The exchange variation is a little bit bored, guys. Lion. So let's just try some attack. Actually, in the exchange variation, you know that. Okay, when there's an attack work, the center is closed. When we have enough control in the center. So okay, in the d4 variation, without taking on e5, the center is a bit closed. He cannot do anything, I cannot do anything. So the attack works in that position. Okay, in these type of positions, we both have equal number of control, but it may or may not be may be working. It may work or it may flop. So this attack is going to be like that. Okay, we may believe in our attack because he has pushed the pawn on h3. So it may be a good target for us to target h3. So queen d2 easy. If he is planning to castle queenside, we'll play queen c7, b5, a5, and we have queenside majority. So yeah, he castles queenside. Let's play queen c7. Actually, in these positions, without taking on e5, we usually go, if he castles on kingside, we usually go h6, knight f8, g5, knight g6, knight f4, followed by bishop d7, queen c8, or even triple O and target h3 pawn. So it may be devastating attack for black. The white has to face it. So we split triple O. So in this position, our main idea is gonna be we'll castle kingside first. We'll castle kingside. No, not that early. We'll play knight c5 first. Bishop e6, b5, a5 round. Now, always remember a key concept in line is that never ever give up your dark squared bishop, because that defends up all your position. Okay, just imagine if a dark square bishop is stated for that dark square bishop, you may see that d6 is a hole, e5 is a hole, the whole position is a hole for black. It may be great minus for black, so never ever give it e7 bishop. It's the most important piece in the lion according to me. So we continue to plan bishop e6. So now we are going to play rook d8, b5, a5, and b4. Okay, just a minute, guys. Let's play g4. g4. Okay, the idea of g4, guys, is that he's trying to attack in a king's head, but we are not going to castle at all. Because we may castle in near positions, so we will start off with the attack. Now I don't know where he will develop his g1 knight. Probably he may go to knight g e2, knight g3, knight f5. Just like we attack with the black, he may attack with us the white. Okay, he might now the main. Okay, let's put a to-do list. Okay, what is a to-do list? It includes the do's and don'ts for black and white after this position and a complete plan to the game. Okay, now do's and don'ts for the to-do list for white. Let's discuss white first. So, as we know that he has to realize that the e7 bishop is the most key bishop in the black position. So he has to try to exchange that bishop. Probably like knight g e2, knight g3, knight f5, and take the bishop. At the same time, he will play bishop to g5, take on f6, and deflect that bishop. So white must take measures on this. Actually, bishop f3 was a mistake, according to me. He would play f4 instead of that. No, not immediately. Instead of playing bishop f3, he could solidify his position. He could keep his position, keep his bishop on e2, because bishop on f3 does nothing. If he wants to play the e4 pawn, he can put his bishop on d3. So he could have played f4, which could have created a counterplay for white in this position. So let's discuss about the current position. So knight g2, knight g3, knight f5. Okay, let's analyze the material. According to material, it's equal for both black and white. King safety. So king safety, you may realize black. So the white king is in a little bit of danger. If he plays correctly, he can defend the position. But if he does a single mistake, the game would go off his hands. Okay, let's discuss black king safety. Now king safety, white black's king is good in the center. If he wants to attack black king, he will take many moves, but the black's attack is too fast. Okay, he plays g5. He'll go knight d7. Okay, g5. Let's discuss drawbacks of the g5. The drawbacks of g5 is that the a5 square is no other control of the g pawn. Plus the g5 pawn can be targeted in the endgame as a main target. So let's play knight d7. Now g5 is a mistake because I thought of bringing a knight to d7 to b6 and c4. As a drawback of the bishop or not in e2 is the c4 square. So I tried to exploit that. He wasted a move by playing g5 and gave me tempo by playing knight b6, knight c4. So okay, king safety. Now black king is purely safe in the center, and if I castle also in this position, nothing is gonna be happening. So let's move knight b6. Let's continue to play knight c4, a5, b4. Okay, center. What type of center is this? It's static center. In a static center, the main rules for both white and black is to control the d5. They control the center. Now you know black is controlling the d4, d5, and white is controlling the d4, d5. It's almost equal controlling the center. Now see guys, in this position b3 kind of move is a mistake. That's what he played. So it creates a weakness on his own king side, on his castle side. So which should not be done in this type of positions. When an opponent attacks you, make sure that you do not make any weakened moves like b3, because it weakens your position. Don't make any pawn moves on a castled king side. So a5, our plan is to play a4 in this position, a4 followed by b4, a crush. So he has a low time now, 3.5 minutes almost. We have 7.5 minutes. Okay, bishop g4. He tries to trade off my e6 bishop. Okay, we cannot save that bishop. If he takes on e6, we'll take. If he takes on e6, we'll take with we have pawn. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. We continue to attack a4 because as long as our knight is on d7, knight is on b6, we have full control over d7 because it is on b6. Sorry, should be c6. Now our opponent expects us to play knight takes e6, but we will not. Will play f takes e6. Even though we have a double pawn center, we are attacking on the king side, so castle king side. So we are having full advantage. We have to utilize this advantage. If we waste time like knight takes e6, the position may be neutralized, but I don't know. I have to think more on the game. Okay, f3. I think this does not make any sense. Okay, let's take a takes b3. Open up the rook file. Now in this position, I can even castle and bring my h rook to the game. And we say that guys, white is not yet developed the g1 knight, so his rooks are not yet coordinated. So it's difficult for him to defend. Okay, he's taken the c pawn. Let's case okay. I'll play the castle. Now in this position, my threat is rook fd8. He cannot attack me on the king side because he doesn't have much pieces to attack. For us, let's see. Okay, guys, let's assess his position. Assess his attacking position. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 4 direct attack. No, sorry, 3 direct attackers, 2 indirect attackers. So 3 plus half plus half is equal to 4. 4 is to 1, which is devastating. So he's attacking the c5 pawn, so c5 knight. Knight d7 is forced because, guys, if knight a6, bishop takes on b6, or knight is where a piece down. So we may continue this position with c5, c4, and open up the position. Okay, let's continue to plan c5. Let's fully open up the position. Okay, knight g3 does not make any sense. We'll open up the position c4. Okay, c takes b3, c takes b, a takes b3, rook a3 followed by rook a8. Knight takes b5. At a pawn. To aggro, right? Let's play queen c6. We must be too aggro in this position, guys. Now, actually, knight takes b5 according to me is a blunder because he improved my queen position. I should go to knight c3. Forced. C takes b3. Come on. Or c3 knight is an attack. a2 pawn is an attack. It's devastating for white. Okay, he's having just 1 minute. We have 6 minutes. It's a huge time advantage. Okay, knight d5. What is it, knight d5? Okay. Knight d5. He's simply leaving the pawn. I don't know why. First, let's take on e2. a2. Check. King a1, pawn takes d5, followed by queen c3. Nice move, right? Okay, now c takes d5. A huge threat of queen c3. If queen b2, queen takes e3, so white is devastated. It's clearly winning for black. Okay, he's from a country, India, Harry. Knight, okay. You can see that queen c3 check. I think there could have been another winning. I think so. Okay, queen b2. Queen takes b2. King takes b2. Knight c4. Come on. We're gonna win this game. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. Oh, come on. Come on. Is a triangle. E7 bishop. King A1, bishop B4, bishop B4 followed by bishop C3 check. Or rook takes F5 also works. 3 pieces for rook. Say rook takes F5. Pawn takes F5. Knight takes E3. 3 pieces for a rook. Totally devastated. Totally devastated. I think he's wantedly losing on time. I don't know what. Okay, 1840. I think I play the long games better. Okay, we are now white. Mostly think so. Please give me white. Don't do like this. Okay, we're gonna play E4. C5. Knight C3. We're gonna play Grand Prix. What's a noise in the background? I don't understand. Some metal stinging sound. What is it? Knight C6 F4. F4 D6 F3. What sound is that? Is someone at my home? I don't know. Okay, F4 J6. J6 bishop C4. We're gonna attack in the king side. Bishop G7. Double. Followed by D3, Queen E1, Queen H4, F5, attack. Now for D3, we are gonna play Queen E1 followed by F5. Okay, Queen E1, Queen H4, F5. F5 now. Okay, I think if black doesn't know to defend correctly in this position, let me leave it that. Yeah, it's a comedy now. He's doing comedy. Doing funny things. What does A6 do in this position? Huh? If B5, I'm trying. Okay, no risk. Let's play bishop B3 because B3 bishop is important for us in this opening. Knight F5. Now it's not important. Let him take it. Let him take it. Forget it. Okay. Pawn takes knight takes B3. A takes B3. Sorry guys. Okay, bishop B7, knight G5. Okay, the bishop B7 is now a little problem for us because f takes G6, f takes G6, bishop takes G7. We are getting a mate. Bishop takes G7, king takes G7, f takes G6, f takes G6, rook takes F6, rook takes F6, queen takes H7, king F8, queen H8, king. Okay, we're not getting a mate. Okay, we'll try our best. The B4, I don't know what is it. What is it? It's to the B5, B4. Okay, let's have a gamble. Okay, it's 95. Okay, guys, bishop takes D5. Now we have control of the E6 square. I saw variation of queen takes H7, king F8. And no, king F8, queen H8, king F7, queen H7, king E6 escaping square. So now it's blocked. So I think we're having a great edge here. White is having a great edge. No, after you notice, after f takes g6, f takes c6, bishop takes c7, king takes g7, knight e6 is coming. You know, knight e6 is coming. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna have some water, guys. should always keep yourself hydrated, guys, when playing chess. This is not feet. I got many head problems playing chess, you know, many of them don't know. Rook takes f5. Followed by bishop takes c7. King takes c7, okay. King f6. Bishop takes f8. We are gonna win this game. Okay. Am I too ambitious of that attack? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Clash bishop takes c7. Pawn takes c5. Queen takes c5. It's only good for us. Okay, when x is down. Shit. We place a blindness like f6, bishop takes f6, king f7, queen g7, f5 is f5. Okay, let me do some calculation in this position. Okay, the drawback of f5 is that the pawn cannot go back to f6. If f6, my queen is getting attacked, so he got the chance of escaping. Now I think he does not have any chance. Okay. Bishop f6, king f7, queen g7, king e8, rook e1 check. Take it speed. Okay, now bishop f6, king h8 control. We are winning here. King g7. Here comes the unactivated piece, the rook. Dun, 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 dun. Woohoo! Come on, man, come on. Okay. Guys, we'll end our stream here. We'll end our stream here. I thank all my role models, Mikhail Tal, Gary Kasparov, James Simon Williams, Ginger GM, and Paul Murphy. These 4 players are my role models. I like their way of playing. You know, Murphy just sack, and mate. Ginger GM. He goes crazy all on the board. He's just a crazy man. And then Kasparov. No one should describe about him. He's a legend. He's a living legend. And Tal. He's another level. Very level. Tal and all. Because Mikhail Tal, you cannot even calculate his sacrifices. When you play against Mikhail Tal, you don't know what is happening in the board. Some days back, I played against the engine called Open Tal. I think my coach has it. Open Tal. It's an engine. It's an engine like Stockfish, Houdini. It plays exactly like Tal. It tested all the games of Tal. The database of it. If you like playing against Tal, It's not like Houdini, Fritz, like a Stockfish Alpha Zero. He does not play a sleuth effect kind of chess. No, Stockfish Houdini also attack, but not all the time. No, it does not even sacrifice unnecessary, even does minus position. But open tile does. I think I will ask my coach and give it to you guys next video. Okay. Till that, goodbye. I'm signing from you. It's Anirudh Venkat, Ramesh Kumar. You live around 64 squares. Hit that like button, bro. Hit the like button. Just hit that like button. Like button, man. Okay. If you like my videos, just subscribe. You can also follow my channel on Twitch, on which I'm live streaming. I will also upload this video on YouTube. So don't forget to share with your friends. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you.